I'll be honest, I've kinda lost my taste for reviewing Figuarts. I mean, they all start from the same base figure, so they all have great articulation, and they're all well sculpted and well painted, so it kind of felt like I was telling you about the same toy over and over again. That said, let's see how fast I can actually cover one. And I think the Shocker Combatman is a good experiment. Honestly astonished it took them as long as it did to make this guy. At 6 inches tall and cast in matte black plastic, it's the perfect punching dummy for any of your Figuarts. Since these are literally guys in black jumpsuits and ski masks, not a lot of detailing to them. The signature bone pattern is painted to the chest, and the belt is fully sculpted, like the Shocker World Heavyweight Champion. The face isn't bad, and the sculpt is fine, but the expression is flat. Good for posing on his own, but he really needed a second head, more appropriate for getting kicked in the face. It's a Figuart, so articulation is amazing. Double jointed neck, universal shoulder joints on ball joint stems, double hinged elbows, universal wrists, torso and waist ball joints, ball jointed hips on stems to extend them, thigh swivel, double jointed knees, universal ankles, and hinged toes. Why did I decide to review one of these in a fast format? The only flaw to articulation is due to the shape of the boot. The foot can't tilt up at the ankle, which keeps him from leaning forward at all to counterbalance poses, making his balance poor sometimes. Now it's a Figuart, so that means accessory loaded. He comes with 3 extra sets of hands, open hands, grasping hands, and the flat hand to do the pose that Shocker did not copy from any other evil organization ever. So what are the grasping hands for? 2 weapons, the first being a combat knife, the other being a 2-handled staff weapon, both weapons used by the old school grunts in the original TV show. Also, since this came out around the time of O's, an extra hand with a cell medal is included, which is quite well detailed for its size. There is one big flaw to this figure, the scale. Even though Figuarts start with the same base body, somehow the Combatman came out noticeably taller than standard Figuarts, which seems to be the wrong way around. You can hunch them over, I guess, to shorten them up, but with the restricted ankle tilt, that's not as easy as it should be. Still, this was a very demanded Figuart to have, and Bandai put out plenty, plus multi-packs later on, cause of course you need more than one. Just make sure you have a display stand ready to pose him in his natural position, flying backward from a rider kick. Now, who's ready for some roleplay toys? Cause when we open tomorrow's present, we break out the stuff that's really annoying to film for these.